Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite film podcast, The Average Film Enjoyer. We are your hosts, Trey and Evan. Unfortunately, Jagger could not join us today. I think he's busy today, so it will be just us today. Hasn't been the three of us in a bit. It was just
I know.
Jagger
I was
last week
being a degenerate last week.
but yeah, we're excited. We got a good episode. We're going to talk Blade Runner. We're going to talk 12 Years a Slave. What else? We're going to talk some movie news. Talk some watch lists. What we've been watching. Evan's going to catch us up on what he's been watching. And yeah, it's going to be good. For future reference, our episodes coming up. We got some good stuff. Friday, we have the double feature of the century.
Is it happening?
It is happening. Friday, we are watching The Last Airbender and After Earth and reviewing both of them.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be fun. Next Tuesday, we got, I believe, Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yep.
And
Children of Heaven.
Yeah, which is like a sports movie.
Oh.
Go sports team. And then next Friday, we got. Did you see Jagger's review of The Visit?
No. Oh no.
We're not going to talk about it because that next Friday, we have. We're reviewing The Visit, which I really love, and Split, which is.
But I think we.
What?
Did we skip Lady in the Water?
Oh wait, no. This Friday.
I think you're a bit too. I think you're a bit head there.
Yeah, this Friday is Lady in the Water and The Happening, and then next Friday is Last Airbender and After Earth, and then the next 2 Tuesdays is Harry Potter and Children of Heaven, and then the Tuesday after that we are reviewing Klaus in the middle of June for some reason.
Dude, I've heard so many good things about Klaus.
I have too.
People love that movie.
$1 Million Baby, which I'm looking forward to. I've never seen that.
Yeah, me either.
We got another Clint Eastwood movie coming up too, Gran Torino.
Yeah, Gran Torino's great.
I don't know why it's on the IMDb Top 250, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. My grandpa showed it to me when I was like 10. It was cool.
Dude, that's a total grandpa movie.
Yeah. This is like my goated grandma, her late husband.
Oh,
watching Clint Eastwood back in the day. Yep.
But yeah, those are upcoming episodes. Again, give us a follow, interact with us on any platforms, whether you're listening or watching. Follow us on our socials. I'm Trey the Film Noob everywhere. I'm gonna start doing TikTok lives once in a while, just chatting about movies. So come join me there as I journey into that. Evan is Evan0567 on Letterboxd, and Jagger's Jagger Film Reviews on TikTok, and Jagger Film Fan on Letterboxd.
We got an episode coming up in a few weeks, and let me say, I think this might be the best episode since I've joined. It's a little double feature of Prisoners and Inside Out.
When is that?
It's 167 and 166.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's not a prediction, Trey. It's a spoiler. That's going to be the best episode so far.
Yeah. Well, and then we got Fargo and Trainspotting in the same episode. Oh my god, we got some real peak coming up. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting into the...
Yeah.
Why is Spider-Man No Way Home so high?
I got a doctor's appointment that day.
Good. You don't have to talk about Spider No Way Mid.
Does Jagger like that movie?
No, he doesn't.
Thank God. We're just gonna shit on that movie for an hour.
Yeah, it stinks.
No.
It was cool in the theater. It was cool in the theater, you know, because we got to see them all on the screen. But once you are like out of the theater experience and you just watch it as a film, it's awful. It's so messy.
Yeah. I never saw it in theater, so I just saw it being messy.
Yeah.
I did see Jagger's review of The Visit, and we'll be having a conversation.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this kid liking all the good or hating all the good M. Night Shyamalan movies?
Dude, what's with I thought Old was a overall pretty hated movie. Everybody in the Real Talk Discord is like, Seth is logging this shit at 4 stars. What the hell?
Here, I want to say a little something about this, and we're going to talk about it again. But if people said Old was like The Happening, where it's so bad it's good, because that's what The Happening is. That movie is shit, but it's really funny. No, people are saying that Old is a good movie. It's not. It's bad, but fun. It's a good movie. Like, that is insane to me. The dialogue is it's like stick a screwdriver in my ears.
Yeah. Yeah, somehow they
crazy.
made Gael Garcia
a bad
actor.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's possible. He's so good.
Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah.
Hate that movie.
This is why we're best friends, dude.
Yeah. Also, I think you're going to back me up on this. I was thinking about this today.
Yeah.
We need a resurgence of Lucas Hedges in coming-of-age movies.
Was he the guy from the gay one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah.
And
Boy Explained or no.
Boy Erased.
Boy Erased. Dude, that movie fucking rips.
Yeah, saw that with my grandma.
Damn good. And Russell Crowe is the absolute worst.
Joel Edge too.
Joel Edgerton.
Menace.
If you're listening to our podcast and you think gay conversion therapy works, stop listening to our podcast. We don't like you.
Yeah.
God, that's a crazy. That movie is insane, dude. That movie is genuinely insane.
Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, I was thinking about it, and yeah, Lucas Hedges needs to come back. He was on such an insane streak of bangers.
I think he's too old for like.
Yeah, maybe.
Like coming of age movies like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
He's such a good actor, though.
Yeah, should we... So, Evan.
Yeah.
What you been up to? It's been a while. How did the Destiny update go? How's the water pipe situation?
A water situation still not fixed. So, you know, I have 55 of these, and this is what I'm drinking water out of.
A massive water main burst in the middle of Calgary, which is where Evan lives. So, they're on a water... When's the last time you did laundry?
I haven't done laundry since. I'm running low on underwear and socks.
God, that's the worst. Do you have to re-wear underwear?
I'm not at that point yet, but I'm getting there.
Okay. Well, follow the advice of T.J. Miller's character in Big Hero 6, Fred. You wear them once normal, and then you wear them backwards, and then you wear them inside out normal, and then you wear them inside out and backwards.
Holy. That's crazy.
But yeah, how did the Destiny raid go?
Destiny was fun. We didn't even beat the raid. We played, I don't know, like 20 hours.
Okay.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It's a very challenging raid. It's officially the longest. Yeah, it was super fun. Officially the longest day one world's first race in Destiny history. It took 19 hours for the first team to beat the raid.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Very, very challenging raid. Hopefully I'll beat it soon. But yeah, it was fun. It's really cool. A new update came out today, like the start of the new season thing.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to go check that out after this.
Hell yeah.
I just saw this post on Discussing Films. Sorry, I want to read it out. An animal activist group has covered the new King Charles portrait with Wallace from Wallace and Gromit.
That's a massive W. That's
awesome. Yeah, sorry. How's the week been for you?
It's been good. The new Diamond Dynasty. I mean, you were with me. You were on the
Yeah.
call when the update dropped for MLB The Show. So I've been playing a lot of that. Still playing a lot of Lego Star Wars, trying to 100 that out. I'm
What
about
are you at right now?
50%.
Nice.
50. I'm about halfway through, um, which is cool. Watching a lot of movies. Been working a lot.
Yeah.
Um, Dealt with some shitty coworkers, but
Trust me,
you
I
know,
understand because I got that Russian lady who's out for me.
all the babushka.
Yeah, the babushka.
Um, but yeah, I mean, that shitty coworker is probably gonna get fired. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
big W. Big W.
Everybody else has been super chill.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Yeah, it's been good. I'm just tired a lot. I got home at 12:30 last night. But yeah, it's
Damn.
other than that, I mean, that's pretty much all I've been doing.
Nice. Did you catch any of like the Summer Games Fest stuff, like the game announcement streams?
I didn't. I kind of saw TikToks about them, and I kind of like scanned it.
Yeah,
you know?
the Xbox showcase was crazy. It was so good.
Yeah, nothing really that piqued my interest like super high.
Yeah,
like I'm still hyped for. I mean, I saw the gameplay trailer for Black Ops 6.
Dude, it looks really good.
Since that's a day one Game Pass.
Yeah.
I'm like,
we'll be playing that. Let me tell you.
Yeah, dude. That I'm not even gonna play. I might play the multiplayer if it's free. You know.
We'll dabble.
Dabble, because Black Ops 3 was the first Call of Duty I ever played.
Yeah.
And I remember having a lot
really?
of fun with that multiplayer. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, I've been playing Call of Duty.
Allowed to play like shooter games.
You know, I got Black Ops 1. It came out on my 9th birthday. So I got it for my birthday, and me and my brother sat and played Kino der Toten, fucking zombies, before we went and got fish and chips for dinner. I remember it so much.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Obviously, the new Assassin's Creed coming out looks fucking sick.
Have you played Doom? Like the newer ones?
I've played them a little bit, like at friends' houses, but I did see the trailer for the new Doom.
Dude.
Doom.
The gun that crushes up the skulls and shoots the bone shards out, that's crazy.
Yeah, it looks kind of sick. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Should we get into some movie news?
Yes, sir.
We got our first look at the Lord of the Rings anime movie coming out in December. Yes, please. Any Lord of the Rings content, I'm like, thank you.
Is this this isn't the Gollum one, right? This is that other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think Andy Serkis is directing this one too.
Oh,
so I'm looking forward to it. I know you're not that big on Andy Serkis directed films.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm looking forward to it. And what
I'm big on Lord of the Rings, let me tell you that.
Yeah. You know who isn't?
God damn it. Really?
Yeah. He said he watched them a while ago and he's too scared to post his reviews because of the backlash he'll get.
That's...
And I'm like, dude, just post them.
Just post them. I have The Beekeeper at 4.5 stars. Like, let's just...
But yeah, that Lord of the Rings movies, the stills we're getting look sick. Did you see the trailer for the new Sausage Party?
No, I didn't. I want to. Does it look good? I love Sausage Party.
I've never seen Sausage Party, but looking at this new trailer, it looks really funny.
The movie is so funny. I love it. I know people think it's stupid. I showed it to my girlfriend. She fucking hated it. It's just super immature humor. There's this scene where these potatoes escape the supermarket and they're at like this person's home, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go take a bath," and then they start getting boiled, and they start screaming in their Irish accents, and get peeled, like skinned alive. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the video of the people putting up Wallace.
That's so funny, dude.
Cheese. Oh god, that's
Wait.
so funny.
This is such a W. I don't know if you guys talked about this. Timothy Olyphant will voice the Terminator in the Terminator anime series.
See, okay. I saw this video about how voice acting is dead.
Yeah. We talked about this, yeah.
We talk about this? If he does an actual voice, that's awesome. You know? But if it's just Timothy Olyphant, I'm like, what are we doing here, people?
Maybe we didn't talk. I don't know. But yeah, like that.
Like
bring back voice actors.
You know?
They can be separate.
Now it's just like it used to be like you don't know the actor's name. You just hear the character and you're like, "Oh, that's that character." Now, like if you're going to watch Mario, you're just like, "Oh, yeah, that's Chris Pratt."
Or Garfield.
Yeah.
Or you're watching like Transformers 1. Why is Chris Hemsworth voicing Optimus Prime?
That's
what
so
are we doing
dumb.
here? Yeah.
Yeah. Get someone who can do a really good Peter Cullen impression.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's director's cut of his Rebel Moon films will release August 2nd with new titles. Chapter 1,
the new titles go hard.
Chalice of Blood, and Chapter 2, Curse of Forgiveness. I'm hyped for this. I really like the non-director's cuts. I know most people don't. I enjoy them. I'm hyped for this.
I didn't realize both director's cuts were coming out at the same time. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be watching those for sure for our Pookie.
Pookie has not missed on a director's cut yet. Let me say that.
That's so true. What's his best director's cut, though?
Snyder cut.
That's number 2.
Actually, shit. Well, it's okay. That's not like that's like kind of a director's cut, but that's like his original cut of the movie.
Yeah.
Because Batman vs Superman's original movie is shit, but so is the Justice League. But the original Justice League cut is not Zack Snyder; it's Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
So that Batman vs Superman turns a like 3 out of 10 movie
turns
to
like
a
10
out of 10.
3-star movie to a 5-star movie.
Yeah, 6 stars. Yeah, easy.
Oh my god, dude. That's
perfect.
That movie has the most massive amount of juice.
Yep.
And I don't care what people say about Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. He is so good.
Yeah.
He is so good in that movie, dude.
See, Jagger's scared to post his Lord of the Rings reviews, and we're here glazing maybe one of the most hated castings in the history of film.
Yeah,
dude,
we're like,
people hate Jesse Eisenberg.
I love him. I think he brought a different spin on the character that kind of like a neurotic, like crazy instead of like a cool, calm and collected that we usually see with Lex Luthor. He was like this neurotic, like crazy, like kind of like with Joker vibes. And God, the Snyderverse, man, what could have been. You know? God. But yeah, Zack Snyder. I used to hate on Zack Snyder. I mean, I think you know this. Jagger knows this. I used to rip on him. I was like, this guy sucks. His movies aren't good. I don't know what he's doing. I've changed. Zack Snyder is now my Pookie.
Yep.
Yeah. Penguin.
If it happened to Trey, it can happen to anybody.
September. We're getting the Penguin in September. On Max.
Yes. Thank God.
Yes, please.
Dude, I'm fiending for a new TV show. Succession week to week was transcendent. Breaking or Better Call Saul week to week, like.
How many times have I told you to watch Mindhunter?
I know, but okay, yeah, I will watch Mindhunter. What I mean is a week to week television show. Like Severance is coming. Fair. It's like I guess House of the Dragon's coming, but I'm still unsure if I'm going to watch it because Game of Thrones left such a sour taste in my mouth for fantasy.
I think that's how it was for everybody.
I know. And so I remember, it was so weird. Like I watched the first episode of House of the Dragon and it was peak. It was really peak, and I just never
Yeah.
went back. I never
We
went
get our
back.
first trailer for Paddington 3 tomorrow. Yes, please.
Give it
Paddington
to
is
me.
goated. I still think one of the greatest comedic moments in film was when he gets his name Paddington in the first movie, and he takes the ketchup, and he goes Paddington and squirts the ketchup. I still
Hell
think
yeah.
that's so funny, dude. Live action Lilo and Stitch remake will release later this year. I like that. I think that'll be cool.
I got
Did
one.
you see the first look at Daniel Craig as Benoit Blanc?
Yeah, dude is dripped out of his mind with the new haircut
Yeah.
too.
And also, let's talk about how stacked this cast is. Mila
Yeah.
Kunis, Josh Brolin, Glenn Close, Daniel Craig, Andrew Scott, Kaylee Spaney, Josh
W.
O'Connor, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Daryl McCormick, and Thomas Hayden Church. What a cast, dude.
I'm so excited, dude. You can make these movies forever, and I will watch all of them.
Yeah. They're great. Even the second one, which people hate on.
Dude, the
I think
second one is
pretty
so overhated. I have it at a 5. I love Glass Onion. It's awesome. Just a little too
Yeah.
long.
good. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just looking through.
Well, let me spit this one out. Something I'm personally extremely excited for. Yahya Abdul-Mateen will star in an adaptation of Man on Fire. Have you seen Man on Fire? Tony Scott,
No, I haven't.
Denzel? Dude, it is so peak. You're going to love it.
Oh,
It's like a
shit, we're getting
revenge.
a Beverly Hills Cop 4?
Yeah, it's probably going to be stinky, but I'll watch it because I
Dude, it's got
love...
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take back what I said.
Godzilla x Kong has become the highest grossing MonsterVerse film of all time. That shouldn't be how it be. It should be Godzilla vs. Kong. Solely based off of the fact Kong puts his dislocated shoulder back in by bumping up against a building. Yes, please. Gears of War E-Day. We got our first look set.
That's going to be sick.
Yeah. I don't really have any more.
Yeah, that was it. Dude, I'm so excited for the Man on... You should watch Man on Fire. You'll really like it.
Is it just a Denzel action movie?
He's like a bodyguard for Dakota Fanning, who's this daughter of a super rich guy, and she gets kidnapped, and he just goes on like a revenge spree. It's fucking awesome. It's so good.
Hell yeah, dude. I just love anything Denzel.
He's such a badass in that movie. Shall we do the watch list?
We shall. Sorry, I'm still scrolling through discussing films.
What?
Dude, playtesting for the new Skate game
Oh yeah.
comes out in the fall. God damn it, dude. Skate 3. Skate 3, let's be honest, is one of the greatest video games to ever be created.
Yep.
I have it somewhere. I
Yeah.
have it. Like the Xbox 360 Skate 3. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. When I got the Xbox Series X and it had my like backwards compatible copy still installed, I was like, yeah. And anytime I'm like, I don't know what to play, I just go play Skate and mess around.
Yeah, that game is so fun.
Yeah.
And I've been waiting for Skate 4 to come out. All right. How many you got?
A lot.
All right. I have... You do 3 and I'll do 1.
I have 1, 2... Did I? I don't think I talked... Yeah. I'm going back to May 1st, or June 1st, because I think that's... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 17.
Here's how we're going to do it. I'm just going to bust out my 4.
Do yours. Yeah.
And then you just rapid fire.
Yeah.
First, The Revenant. I watched The Revenant. I'm going back to my watch list, going through the bottom of it. Next up is Everybody Wants Some, which I'm looking forward to. Also, skip over your review for Hitman. We're gonna do
Yeah.
for everybody listening. We're gonna come out with a bonus episode on all 4 of our reviews. All 3 of us, our reviews for Hitman. We're gonna do a whole episode dedicated to it. But yeah, I watched The Revenant. This is iconically the role that Leo finally won an Oscar for. Have you seen this, Evan?
Yeah.
I think that I think that visually this is one of the best movies I've seen in a while. The visuals in this movie are fucking incredible.
Yeah. All the 100% natural lighting, you know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like so
the
good.
action sequences, the way they're shot is just
the
insane.
first scene is insane. The first scene is jaw-dropping.
As far as the story goes, I just couldn't get engaged with the story. I found the story to be quite boring. As far as the acting goes, Leo won an Oscar for this. I don't think he's the best performance in this movie, though.
No, he's not.
I think Tom Hardy and Will Poulter are both give better performances than Leo. And I think there's a case to be made that Domhnall Gleeson gives a better performance than Leo. I do think Leo is really good. I just think Tom Hardy and Will Poulter were both better.
I don't even remember Will Poulter in this.
He plays like the young guy with Tom Hardy. That they leave like Hugh Glass for dead, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie is just brutal, man. It is brutal.
Yeah.
And it's definitely worth a watch. For the visuals alone.
I saw it in IMAX. It was insane.
It looks fucking incredible. Next up, I watched the Coen Brothers directorial debut, Blood Simple. This is really good. I really, really enjoyed this. I mean, Frances McDormand, you can't really ever go wrong with her. I think she's the greatest actress of all time. That's just my opinion. I have her above Cate Blanchett, Amy Adams, all those people. Viola Davis. I think she never disappoints. Also, young Frances McDormand. She was something else, man. I see what Joel Cohen was getting at. Because this is the movie that like they met and got together, and they've been married ever since.
Wait, they're married? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Joel Cohen and Frances McDormand. That's why she's in like all of his movies.
Oh shit!
Because they're married, and also because she's a phenomenal actress. Yeah. But yeah, this is a solid like mystery thriller. It's definitely worth a watch. It's kind of messy at points, but I really enjoyed it. After that, I watched Todd Haynes' Bob Dylan film, I'm Not There. This movie rips. Evan has it at a 5. I gave it a 4. I think the best performance here is Cate Blanchett. Cate Blanchett as Jude is just outstanding. Yeah. She is so good in this. I think Christian Bale is really good. I think Richard Gere is really good. Heath Ledger, Ben Whishaw. I mean, everybody here gives a good performance. I mean, it's just a stacked cast.
It's such a unique movie, too.
Yeah. And Jim James' jump scare? What the fuck? I was like...
his cover of Going to Acapulco is so good.
I was like, I recognize that voice. Is that Jim James? And then the camera cuts to him. I'm like, holy shit, it's Jim James!
The goat.
Jim James, for those you don't know, is the lead singer of one of me and Evan's favorite bands, My Morning Jacket. Yep. And he has a beautiful voice. But yeah, pacing was kind of an issue for me. It felt like it dragged at a few points, but everything else was excellent. 4 stars. And then I watched a cult horror movie from the 80s with Martin Sheen called The Believers. This was pretty good. Creepy, mysterious. What more can you ask for? You know? I would definitely recommend this one. Add it to your watch list, Evan.
Heck yeah.
I wonder what else this guy's directed. Oh, it's from the guy who directed Marathon Man and Midnight Cowboy.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my 4 for today. Evan, I'm gonna play.
All right,
Will be the
and a
show
rapid
you
fire
rapid
these.
fire.
I might have talked about some of these before. If I have, let me know. I watched The Coffee Table. Did I mention that last
Yeah,
time?
you did.
Okay. I rewatched Birdman. Hadn't seen it in a long time. 5 stars. It's immaculate. I love Birdman.
Yeah.
Shout out Alan, fellow truth knower, ball knower. Yep. Birdman's sick. Immaculately paced. Super entertaining. Visually insane. It's so good. Performances are off the charts. 5 stars. Watched The Village. I thought it was kind of slow. It was alright.
What'd you give it?
Give it a 2.5. Probably go up. I need to watch.
That's Jagger's highest rated one so far.
That's disgusting.
It's not that crazy. It's a great film.
Yeah. But over Signs, Split, or Unbreakable, and Sixth Sense. That's crazy. Watched Challengers again. Glad Jagger's not here because, yeah, 3 stars. It's fine. It's cheesy. It's such a like unserious movie that it's fine. It's goofy and ridiculous. 3 stars. Watched Under Paris, the shark movie set in France. Peak 3.5.
Oh yeah, I saw
Absolute
that.
gas. Absolute gas. Yeah.
Is it like actually good, or is it so bad it's good?
It's a shark movie. They're all the
Okay.
same. Yeah. I watched the South Park special. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Peak. Love South Park. And then I did a little Darren Aronofsky double feature on the 6th. Right when I woke up, girlfriend left from work. I wasn't working. It's like, I'm going to get a little weird. So I watched Mother. I hadn't seen it in a long time. Held up just as much. It's fucking amazing. It's so insanely anxiety inducing. It feels like a fever dream. Like, when I saw it in the theaters with my buddies, like, it was like nothing existed. Like, it's just the last act of that movie doesn't feel real. I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
And like the symbolism and metaphors are insanely on the nose, and he's kind of shoving it in your face, but that's fine because it's cool. Have you seen it?
What, Mother?
Mother? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I do like it. I think
Okay,
I have
good.
it at a 4.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah. I could see it going up on rewatch. It's definitely
Mother's
one that
sick.
needs multiple watches.
Yeah. I'm really glad I rewatched it. And then Ryan, shout out Shot by Shot podcast, which I will be making a guest appearance on soon. I don't know when that episode's coming out. We're talking about Furiosa. Doing some action movie glazing. Yeah. Ryan told me to watch Pi, which is Darren Aronofsky's directorial debut. And this movie kind of rips. It is a black and white, like, noir thriller about this like guy who's obsessed with numbers and trying to make everything connect through numbers, and he just goes down this insane rabbit hole. It's crazy. It is super chaotic, very over the top, and just like, yeah, I thought it was awesome. I don't want to say too much because of spoilers, because it gets pretty crazy. I think you would really like it, Trey. It's like 75 minutes long.
Hell yeah.
It was really short. Performances are cool. Hector from Breaking Bad's in it.
Hector.
The wheelchair. Ding, ding. Yeah, he's in it. Yeah, it was really cool. I liked it a lot. I gave it a 4.5. Super trippy. And then we were talking about it. I rewatched Old. It's shit. There's nothing else to say about it. It sucks.
It's 2 thumbs down.
Yeah, it actually went up though. It went up to a 1 star because that cave scene is hysterical. When the girl's bones are contorting, oh my god, that shit is so funny. Yeah, it's terrible. I didn't realize how weird the baby scene was until I rewatched it. And also hysterical too.
The baby died from lack of attention.
Dude, the string of scenes, it's like 2 6-year-olds age really fast. They have sex. She gets pregnant. She gives birth. he died from lack of attention, and that's the end of the scene.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Insane.
It's terrible. It's absolute shit. And then I was, for some reason, I was like, I wonder if I can go on a streak of 1-star movies, not 0.5 stars, 1-star movies, which is kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
So I watched The Strangers Chapter 1.
Okay.
And let me tell you, this is the closest I've ever been to a 0.5 in my entire life. This movie stinks. It's boring as shit. It's a shot-for-shot remake of the first movie. There's one kill in it that is hilarious. It's like an accidental kill.
Yeah.
It made me laugh my ass off. The characters are stupid. Dialogue's bad. It looks like shit. It's boring. Yeah, 1 star. And then a movie that Alex recommended to me.
Mm-hmm.
I Think I'm Sick. He reviewed this at the Philly Film Festival. He saw it last year. And it finally came out to rent off this website, like the director's pair to. I paid $7 for it, and it came with the movie and director Q&A. I haven't watched the Q&A yet, but this movie is incredible. It's absolutely fantastic. It is such a interesting look at suicide and like the outcome of suicide on the people around you and like things like that, just struggling with growing up and struggling with trauma and abuse. It's so well made. It's very similar to Perks Being a Wallflower with the coming of age aspect to it. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to watch it again when I am in the right headspace for it because it's pretty depressing. It's about a kid who tries to kill himself that fails and has to go back to school and fit in, being known as the kid who tried to kill himself. There's this jock kid in it that is so funny, and he sees the main character and he pulls him over and he goes, "The boy who lived." So it's really funny. Like, it is such a weirdly funny movie. This jock character is awesome, bro. It's a weirdly comedic movie. It's very, very funny at times. They do this thing at one scene called the PPP night where they wear mustaches and eat pasta and watch porn together. Like, it's a really funny movie that it's just like the coming of age aspects are really strong. The depiction of mental health and it's amazing. I loved it.
Yeah.
5 stars. I'm gonna make Jagger and Trey watch it. Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome. It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer if you want to see the clip. It's really funny.
That's so funny.
And then did a little watch party with Cash, Alan, Will, and Ben. And we watched Sleepaway Camp. I was in the mood for a horror movie. I was like, "Do you guys want to watch a horror movie or something?" Cash is like, "Oh, let's watch Sleepaway Camp. It's on my watch list." So we watched Sleepaway Camp. And spoilers for Sleepaway Camp for the next minute. About halfway through the movie, Trey, Alan goes, "She's a boy, and she's going to lure Ricky down to the beach and show him his cock."
Did he know?
Dude, he didn't know. He pulled that out of his ass halfway through the movie, fully predicted the ending, down to a T, and I had to mute my mic because I started laughing really hard, and then Cash and Will were like, "Oh, what if it's a demon, or what if it's like an alien?" And they're like, "Are we right, Evan?" And I was like, "One of you's right." Yeah, they didn't like it as much as I do. I think it's really funny. The dialogue is atrocious. It's such an entertaining movie, though.
It's so campy and cheesy.
Yeah.
It's so fun. And the craziest final shot in film history.
Yeah, the final shot's nuts.
Yeah.
It's peak.
And it was Alan who predicted it?
Yeah, he perfectly predicted it.
How did he react when that happened?
He went, "I fucking knew it." Yeah.
Dude, that ending scene is fucking insane. Because it comes out of nowhere. You're like, what?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Ryan was telling me that the second one is actually good and really funny. So, might have to watch that.
I find that hard to believe, but
I know.
okay.
But yeah, Cash gave it a 2. Ben gave it a 2.5. Will and Alan also gave it a 2.5. Bit too low, but I understand it. I was like, Cash, you should tell Carl to watch. I was like, Cash, you should tell Carl to watch Sleepaway Camp, and he goes, I can't, in my good mind, recommend this to anybody, but you can tell him. Yeah, so I had a blast. I love Sleepaway Camp. It's really, really fun.
Oh yeah,
I like half watched.
4.5.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just a fun movie. I like half watched Top Gun. I didn't rate it because I was doing other shit while I watched it. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Top Gun because I love action movies. I really don't know what it is. Why I don't like it. Maybe I need to rewatch Top Gun Maverick. I've seen it twice. Yeah, the action scenes are amazing. The action scenes in Top Gun Maverick are some of the best action of all time. The third act, one of the best third acts of an action movie ever. It's everything else, I just don't give a shit, and I'm like, can we get back to the action? So yeah, did that, and then yesterday did a little double feature of Blade Runner, and I was gonna watch 12 Years a Slave, and then I was like, shit, maybe I should watch Blade Runner 2049 because I haven't seen it in a long time, and I had it at like a 4.5. I was like, oh, Blade Runner 1 clears. It's a 5. 2049's peak as hell. I know you're still mad about Top Gun, but yeah. 2049 is phenomenal. I'll talk about Blade Runner in a minute, but Trey can't even look at me.
I can't.
Yeah, Mission Impossible
Top
3
Gun?
is better than Top Gun Maverick.
That's fine. Top Gun is at least a 3.5.
Oh yeah? I'll rewatch it. I was making bread while I watched it, so I didn't score it. I will though, because it's on Paramount.
That movie. It is the gayest movie
Yeah, it's
ever
pretty
made.
gay. It's pretty gay, yeah.
Who? It is just so goofy and silly. Mav, you're writing checks your body can't cash. I feel the need for speed.
Yeah. It's good shit.
That is the ultimate guys being dudes movie. Like if we made a top 10 list of guys being dudes movies, that would be on there. Easily top 3. Playing volleyball on the beach with your boys in jeans, shirtless. Oh!
Yep. It's good. Real good.
You know, all oiled up. Going like this whenever you get a point.
Yeah.
You know? God, dude.
I'll get back to it at some point.
That movie makes me want to suck dick.
Yeah, that's valid.
I said it.
That's valid.
You know, I'm not gay, but that movie makes me want to be gay. Because I'm like, damn,
fair.
Tom Cruise keeping it tight.
Yep.
I love Top Gun. I think I get it why people don't like it. It's not that great of a movie. I am just, and Evan knows this, the 80s are my favorite era of movies.
Yeah, you love the 80s.
And that movie is such an 80s movie. It is just, oh man, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's so fun. And Top Gun Maverick totally made me cry.
What part?
The part where Rooster's playing Great Balls of Fire, and then Tom Cruise is like looking at him, thinking about Goose, and I'm just like, oh, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
Goose.
I never saw the first one before I saw Maverick, so me and my dad and my brother were walking to Top Gun Maverick, and I'm like, what do I need to know? And they're like, oh yeah, Goose died in like a training accident. And Tom Cruise feels guilty about it. I was like, okay. That was my backstory for Top Gun, so maybe it's why I don't like Top Gun Maverick as much. Anyway,
And
yeah,
Top Gun, one of the greatest soundtracks in history.
yeah, it's just Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone.
Yeah, but there's other stuff on there. There's Cheap Trick on there. There's
True.
I mean, Kenny Loggins playing with the boys.
Yeah.
What? Talk about a bro song. Playing with the boys. After chasing sunsets. Do you ever chase sunsets with the boys, Evan? Come on, man. That's
Okay,
like one of the
maybe I need
greatest
to watch it.
That's like one of the greatest misheard lyrics. It sounds like he goes, after tasting salsas. It's so dumb. Playing with the boys. Oh my god, dude. We need to do a watch party so I can just quote the whole thing for you.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, Blade Runner.
You boys are going to Top Gun.
Yeah.
God!
Blade Runner
I
2049.
love Top Gun! America! Top Gun!
Jesus Christ.
Woo!
Yep.
Alright, I'm done.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
done.
2049 is sick. It's not as good as the first one, but it's pretty fucking good. Yeah, and then I watched Hitman last night. We'll talk about it on a little mini episode coming up once Jagger and Trey watch it. Actually, did Jagger see it? Oh yeah, he did. I think he gave it a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave it a 4 with a heart.
Revving up the engines, listen to them howl and roll. Also, let's talk about how dope of a song that is, Danger Zone.
Yeah.
Highway to the Danger Zone. And all the planes are taking off. And God, dude, that movie makes me want to enlist. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go fly some planes. God, dude. Top Gun.
If you weren't working tonight, you're watching Top Gun, right?
That's true. I mean, I might get off work and watch Top Gun.
Nice.
Playing with the boys. Yeah. Playing with the boys.
I'm confused by Jagger's review for Hitman.
I haven't even seen it.
He gave it a 4 with a heart.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a 74.
That's like right on the cusp.
Yeah, but 4-star is 80 and up.
Maybe not for him.
Oh. Oh yeah, because
everybody's rating systems is different.
True. I'm excited to talk about it. It's all I'll say is it is really fun and it has the best scene of the year in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hitman is peak. Pookie Linklater killed it yet again.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, he always does.
Except for Slacker. Slacker sucks. Don't worry about that movie.
He really slacked off on that one.
Yep. Slacker is like if you took Dazed and Confused. That was good. I should have given you more credit for that. Sorry.
Dude, come on, man.
That's good stuff.
You're supposed to hype me up.
That's good shit.
He slacked.
Sorry. Failed my duties as a podcast host.
Come on, Evan.
Yeah.
No, you failed your duties as a friend. Yo,
Damn.
wait, what's that tattoo on your bicep?
On my
other one.
I don't have it. This? It's a cuff.
Oh, it's your shirt. I was like,
there are flowers.
What?
I got some flowers on the pocket and cuff. Dude, I wish I had bicep tattoos.
That's a tough shirt.
It's a good shirt. Dude, I tried to wear this shirt with a pair of blue shorts, and Beth told me that I look like a fucking idiot for trying to put green and blue together. And I don't understand it.
I don't understand that. Dude, my outfits are always awesome.
Dude, it was such a tough outfit. I'm going to find the shorts, and I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
This shit went together so well. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm not leaving the house with you like that. It's good shit, dude. Real good.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, my dad went to go see Bad Boys 4 yesterday. He said it was amazing. So
yeah, I've heard
Dad
that.
movie
we talked
confirmed.
about it last episode.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So you want to talk about 12 Years a Slave first?
Yeah, why don't you? I'll give some brief thoughts because I'm in the middle of watching it. We had to record early today because Trey is a busy guy. Um,
Yeah, I am. I have a life. Okay.
I don't have a life. I watch
I
movies.
used to not have a life, but now I have a
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. So I'm like 45 minutes into it. I've seen it before. I haven't seen it since it came out in like 2012 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The performances are amazing. Like Chiwetel Ejiofor is just so good. You got it.
You know
You
me,
got
dude.
it. You got. Yeah,
always
you're
ask
bad.
you how
You're
to
really
say his
bad with
name.
names.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna go finish it. I'm excited. I forgot that Benedict Cumberbatch was in it. I remember this one scene. So like, it's like locked in my memory of them singing this. Like it's called "Roll Jordan Roll," and it's like all these
Yeah.
women standing at the base of like a river singing it, and it just like
No,
broke my
they're all
heart.
like at a funeral.
Oh, a funeral. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, you idiot. I thought you said you remembered it well.
I said I don't remember it well. Ugh, dude, it's been like
God.
12 years. Oh,
God.
oh,
Oh!
it's been 12 years since I've seen it. That's crazy.
Like 12 Years a Slave.
Yep. Yeah, we planned it, by
That
the
was
way.
pretty good.
Yep, thanks. Yeah. I'll give more detailed thoughts on it like next time.
Yeah.
And like when I talk about Blade Runner, I'll keep it spoiler free and we'll do spoilers
Next time, because I am
next
gonna
time,
finish
but yeah.
it today.
Yeah, we'll just do some like brief thoughts about it and like we can do does it belong?
Yeah, 12
stuff like
Years a
that.
Slave totally belongs on here. I mean, you know, I think it's important that these stories are told. Do I enjoy watching them? No. The white guilt goes crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, we fucking suck, dude. Me and Jagger created this. This is yet another movie in the white people suck universe. You know? I mean, we suck. We're just awful people.
Yeah.
We've done some shitty things. I hate being white, man. It fucking I mean, not as much as it sucks to be
I was gonna say
aren't white. You know?
I was gonna say
Like, but I'm just like, God, dude, what the fuck? What are we doing here, people? Come on now.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The pacing for that first like hour felt really good. Did it keep up for the second half? Because it's a long-ish movie.
Good. Yeah.
It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes. I own it. Thankfully, I didn't want to have to like pirate it. Because that would make me feel even worse about watching it.
Come on now.
Yeah.
No, I think Steve McQueen directed the shit out of this movie. Everybody gives really good performances. Michael Fassbender is an absolute piece of shit in this movie. Brad Pitt coming in to save the day as usual. How do you say his name?
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Ejiofor. That's a sick ass name, dude.
Yeah, it is a tough name.
He's the best performance in this movie. I don't know what Oscars this won.
It won Best Picture, Best Lupita Nyong'o won Best Actress or Supporting Actress, and then it won Best Writer. I want to see what won Best Actor. Dude, this happens every time. Watch this be a goated ass pick.
We're gonna be like, that's fair.
Matthew McConaughey, Dallas Buyers Club. That's like a fit. I would have been. It's fair, yeah. I would have been fine with either. Matthew McConaughey killed that role. Lupita Nyong'o deserved the shit out of that Oscar, dude. She's so good.
And I feel like this is like an Oscar baity movie, but like it totally deserves it. Sometimes you get Oscar baity movies and you're like, that doesn't.
Yeah, like Green Book and Coda, which I think are good movies, but I don't get the Coda hate. I've seen this weird like resurgence of hate for Coda, and I hate it.
That's weird. But yeah, Matthew McConaughey totally deserved that. Who is Jared Leto won for Dallas Buyers Club? That's fair.
Yeah. That was a stacked year.
Yeah, it was. Holy shit.
I need to watch more of Steve McQueen's movies.
Yeah,
I got wrecked Hunger in the raffle. I need to get to that. And then Widows with Liam Neeson and like every famous Viola Davis, Michelle Rodriguez, Elizabeth Debicki, Liam Neeson, John Barenthal, insanely stacked cast, Colin Farrell, Byron Tyree Henry, Daniel Kaluuya. Have you seen this movie?
No.
It's a heist movie. It's really good. You'd like it.
Sweet. But yeah,
Yeah, it's
12
cool.
Years a Slave is really great. It's paced well. Cinematography is good. Great performances. Haunting score.
Mm.
Wait, is that the movie that had the really crazy score? Yeah, it is. This, I was trying to think because I watch a lot of movies, so I get shit mixed up sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why I have That's really the main reason I have Letterboxd, so I can remember what movies I've watched. Because if I didn't have Letterboxd, I would be like, have I watched this? I don't think so. And then I get about halfway through and be like, I've watched this. So it's to prevent that from happening. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really, really good. Totally belongs on here. Totally deserves all the recognition.
Do you think it's higher?
Do I think it gets higher?
Do you think it should be higher? Sorry.
Honestly, I think
list.
it should be a little bit lower.
Oh.
But that's just...
I mean, it's before sunrise last week, so yeah, put it down. Get it down there.
Yeah. Iron
Put it
Giant
below Before
should be
Sunset.
higher.
Put every movie below Before Sunset, and then we're good. And make Before Sunset number one.
Is that your favorite out of the trilogy?
Yeah, it's my favorite ending ever.
Yeah, I think that's my highest.
It's a
rated
perfect
out of the
movie.
trilogy.
It's a perfect movie. It's
Yeah.
just so fucking good.
And
And I love it even more now because it's why I'm on this podcast now.
That's true. Oh man, you're gonna make me all emotional.
Sorry.
God damn it.
You gave this a 4, right? 12 Years a Slave?
4. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You want to give us your thoughts on Blade
Yeah.
Runner?
I'll keep it quick because I don't want to talk spoilers at all. And Trey's still pretty early into the movie.
I'm like a
Blade
half
Runner-
hour. I'm like 30
Yeah.
minutes exactly in.
Yeah. Blade Runner is my favorite science fiction film of all time. It was a movie my dad absolutely loved. I wasn't allowed to watch. I would have hated that shit as a kid, though. I would have thought it was boring.
Yeah.
But it is one of the most beautiful films ever made. I own it. I bought a DVD or Blu-ray of the final cut, and I've seen it like 6 times since I bought it. I'm in this routine of baking bread while I watch Blade Runner, and it's like my favorite shit ever. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blade Runner is stunning. I think the themes of humanity and emotion and identity are really interesting. Deckard is such a cool ass character. Just an absolute stone cold stud. Did you see the like interview scene? Like the test
Where
at the beginning?
Like
He's asking about the
girl?
tortoise. No, it's on this
Oh,
guy.
that's like the opening scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
that scene is
Sick
crazy.
ass scene. It's such a good scene.
And what the hell is that gun? Just
know.
launching that guy. Into a
Yeah.
wall? What the hell?
Crazy shit. Yeah. I think it's beautiful. I think the character development is insane. Like all of the characters are really well fleshed out. Deckard and Rachel are super interesting, and then you've got the absolute insane bad guy like list. You've got James Hahn, I think it is. You haven't seen him yet, but James Hahn's in it, and he is a cool dude that likes to hang out in the cold. Yeah, sorry.
That's a weird way to describe him, but
You'll understand when you see him. It's just a perfect film. Like the pacing is amazing. It's like 2 hours. It goes by super fast. It's interesting. It's so visually stunning that it's like you're locked in no matter what. Every scene's iconic. One of the best endings ever. One of the best villain monologues of all time. Rutger Hauer just kills it as Roy Batty. Oh, it's so good.
that's his name? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, Roy Batty.
Yeah. That's sick.
It's peak. I love it so much. I hold it very dear to me. Like it's one of my favorite movies ever. It's so good. I love it every time I see it, I love it more. And I can't wait to talk about spoilers.
So is Blade Runner 2049, is that like a direct sequel?
No, it's set a bit after, or a while
No,
after.
yeah, but like it's not like a reboot or anything.
No,
It's an
Harrison Ford's
actual...
in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does Ana de Armas, doesn't she play like a one of them I don't know what you call them.
she's like a hologram type thing.
Oh, okay. Like a sexy hologram.
Yeah, very sexy hologram. Yep.
Dude.
She's not a replicant though.
Yeah. She is something else. She can act and
Yeah.
she's hot, dude. Double whammy.
Yeah. Except Blonde is just a big stain on her career. That movie
I haven't
sucks.
seen it, so I can't really say anything.
Don't watch it.
Really. I've only seen
very stinky.
I mean, doesn't she go like full frontal in it?
Yeah. Yeah, no rape scene.
Oh God, never mind.
Actually, wait, no. There's a threesome, a consensual threesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for them.
No, there's a scene where she gets raped by like JFK. Or no, shit. Who's the bad president that did that? Ronald Reagan, maybe. I don't know.
Richard Nixon. Oh yeah, you're not American. You don't just know president.
I don't know. Yeah.
Obviously, you're not American. You give Top Gun a 2.5.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
I've only seen stuff from her. I've only seen Knives Out and War Dogs.
Yeah, she's great in Knives Out.
Dude, I didn't know Todd Phillips directed War Dogs.
Did he really?
Yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
might have to do a Todd Phillips director deep dive.
We put him on the list, yeah.
He also has a documentary called Bittersweet Motel, which is about fish, the greatest fish of all time. Yeah, and the only way you can find it is on DVD, and I have the DVD.
Oh.
You can buy the DVD off Amazon for $20.
Cool.
Yeah, we might have to do a Todd Phillips director deep dive. That would be a blast.
Dude, Starsky and Hutch is so goated. I love that movie.
Yeah, he's also got Old School, Due Date, The New Joker, War Dogs. Oh, he's got both Jokers. Road Trip.
The Hangover. It's so good. I love The Hangover, bro.
Yeah. Hangover is really good.
Yeah. Blade Runner is an easy 5. I can't wait to see what Trey scores it. It's perfect. It's a top 25 movie. It should be way higher.
Yeah.
I think it's a landmark in science fiction. It has some of the best world building ever.
Just got a great review from one Jagger Nelson.
Uh-oh.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Try to guess. What he gave that.
I don't know how he likes the first one. A 4-star.
Higher.
4.5?
Yeah. 4.5 for Across the Spider-Verse. Rewatch, too.
I think I have it at a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped it.
He needs to watch. We were talking about he's going to binge out all the Harry Potter because he's only seen the first one, and next week we're talking about the final one, so he's going to binge them all out this week.
Shit, maybe I'll do a binge.
I'm not doing a binge. I've seen all of them like 5 different times. So I'm just going to rewatch.
That's next Tuesday, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can watch all the Harry Potters in a week.
Yeah.
Do you have any opening thoughts on the first half hour of Blade Runner?
I mean the score, dude.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's kind of crazy. Goes crazy. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
No, we'll do a bit more in-depth reviews once we're both fully seen the movies. Because I didn't have shit to say about 12 Years a Slave.
Dude,
I'm excited.
I'm looking at the Pooniverse page right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're getting Peter Pan. We're getting Tigger. We're getting Hook. Oh my god. These movies are gonna rip so hard.
I need to watch Pooh, Blood and Honey too.
You know, I've heard good things.
I have too.
Honestly,
That's crazy. I need to watch that.
I saw some. Hey, shout out to these girls. I walked out of. God, what did I walk out of? I can't remember what movie I was seeing. But I walked out, and I was waiting for my dad to come out, and these two girls walked out of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and I was like, I don't know how to talk to females, so I was like, hey, how was it? I'm really excited. And they're like, it's so good. And I was like, is it gory? There's some good kills? She was like, oh yeah, we loved it. It was awesome. And I was like, nice. And then I turned and walked away, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? You should have been like, you guys want to see it again with me? You know?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for joining us. Short episode today, but I gotta go use El Baño. So we're gonna get out of here. But again, thank you for joining us today on The Average Film Enjoyer, and we will see you on Friday for Lady in the Water and the Happening. The Peakening, as Evan likes to call it.
Heck yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a good day.